Hello my lovelies, welcome back to the Asteroid Base, with me, Jamie from randomizeuser.com. Well done for sticking with me this far, even if you did watch the bloody Halloween thing. Wait, let's not talk about that again. Right, okay, so in this episode I thought we'd build a bridge, a good bridge, a truss bridge, probably, I think that's what it's called. So let's just nip over to the museum. I've already scouted out a site. I just thought, like, let's build a bridge, a nice decorative, cool looking bridge. Not another spider's web, preferably. Actually, I do need to go round. So, I mean, I just was looking for somewhere to put a bridge. I didn't really care what sort of bridge. I just wanted a bridge. So I thought, oh look, I've even put a little bit of pointless stuff up there. That's not the bridge, by the way. But yeah, I thought from here across to the east somewhere. Right, so let's just get in here and go... Well, actually, west, isn't it? Not east. Oh, hello, what was that? Is that it? That's just a little rock. I don't think that was what I was looking for. Let's have a look. Right, okay, so we're starting here, and then we're going kind of west. I think there's a great big asteroid somewhere. I didn't actually plan on there being another asteroid in the way. And where is this other asteroid? Oh, I found one! Maybe it's changed. Maybe the game changed since last time I looked. There's another one off to the left. Oh, there it is. I think I found it. It's a bit higher than I expected. Oh no, there's loads. What the hell? It's here. Maybe it's not next to the museum then. Hang on. Where am I? Things might have changed already. Oh god, here we go. Oh, it's the bloody... It is the museum. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have to make the this end of the museum, this end of the bridge quite high up, because I was kind of planning on doing it down there. But as it turns out, nope. It's going to have to be up in the air, so presumably accessing from the roof. Let's get rid of you. Ow. Okay, so if we start the bridge here, we can put like a stanchion or something. Avoiding that. Ah, dicks. Okay, oh, that's fine, because we can make this the one end of the bridge, and then you can... Oh, dicks, don't do that. Die. And then we can make it so that you go up a little staircase onto this bit of asteroid. Because I'm conscious that the asteroid base is kind of full up now, and we've... Everything around the main core of the asteroid base is now... Well, all the asteroids are full up, and I think it's kind of like a breaking point in size-wise. So the only way to really expand now is outwards. I do think it also, as I think I referred to a couple of episodes ago, I think we are probably coming to the end of this series now, because we are pretty much reaching a few limits. And fewer people are watching, but shush. Right, okay, so let's get started then. This is going to go badly. I already know it's going to go badly. I thought we'd make it out of woods. I know it's a bit boring, but there's loads of different kinds of wood. So it's not just the museum-style wood, but there's loads of ornate wood and stuff like that. I just check my inventory. I've been fannying around a bit and I think ornate wood looks quite good. Let's have a go. Because you can make kind of vertical things with that. So, I don't know. So I'm planning on doing some kind of trussy type. Piss. Truss type bridge. At first I thought maybe a suspension bridge, but then that involves a lot of horribly sort of partially diagonal lines, and Starbound wouldn't be able to cope. So, balls to it, really. Okay, well, we'll start off, because the bridge is going to start up here. So we need to make a kind of... Ow. We need to make a kind of foot for the bridge to stand on, which will be made out of some basic material. I mean, a lot of bridges just have great big concrete feet, or legs or whatever. But I think we might be a bit more interesting than that. Sandstone bricks, I think that might be a good thing to do. So we're just kind of like... It's just going to be fairly mundane, really. I think this is a bit that's just not going to be that important. So I think we're just going to it's just going to be a fairly boring old kind of thing that goes up in the air without any real decoration. Although I might put in a couple of things, like I might put in a little sort of hut at the bottom here. I think I make the walls too wide. Get rid of that and that. So we'll have a little sort of guard hut, because we don't want people coming past here on their travels. So just put in a little sandstone background. I think I might have actually deleted all my sandstone-related furniture that I had in my inventory for about 10 episodes. And now I finally need it, and I've realised I've destroyed them. I might put a little guard, and actually make it an actual proper guard. So I need a bit more like that. So this is going to be the world's crappiest tenancy type thing, but never mind. If it's a tapestry, maybe that'll influence the race. Although, having said that, I don't actually have any colony deeds, so that'll have to wait. What thought? I've seen other people do this, and I think, in fact, the official Starbound does this. But I've seen them quite a lot do kind of cool things with plant matter. And so it kind of like it kind of wraps itself around existing structures, but you have to be kind of a bit clever with it. So I'm going to try that myself and see what happens. I'm adding some background in as well, just to give it a bit of kind of a feeling of depth. But I reckon this is going to look quite nice. Yeah, that looks quite cool. I like that a lot. And then it looks like, because it's gone into the background, it looks like it's going round the back again. So it's doing a little sort of spirally loop-de-loop. Which I think looks rather... Oh, that looks good. I like that. Which means what I feel like I should also do is make it kind of go down here as well. So let's kind of make it pick up about there. And then we'll actually dig into this. Make it go whoop, 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 and into the asteroid itself, presumably. And let's have another one. Oh, let's make it go there, like that. And there we go. So I don't know why it's working its way up from the ground, because it's not as if it's going to lay roots in the bloody asteroid, is it? Although it looks quite cool. I like it. I like it a lot. This build is already going... it's going to exceed 8.6 out of 10, which I think you'll agree is very impressive indeed. Right, so how high do I actually going to make this? I think it's going to be a case of finding out by going for a bit of a fly. There we go. Right, okay, so this is going to be the start. We want a little bit of a foot on this side as well. So let's just put that into action, just make it go like that. Huh. Huh. A bit further up in the air, let's just move that across there. Don't fall off! Got a bit of friction on it! Right, so that's going to be... I reckon that's going to be it. So from there on, I don't know what wooden material I'm going to make most of this out of. But I've got so many different types of wooden material. Hello, mates. Fancy meeting you here for the millionth bloody time. So some of it's going to be maybe ornate wood, other bit's going to be wooden platform. I see, I've got some there. Let me just... Ooh, God. Got so much stuff. Okay, let's just... I think we'll start from the right-hand side, because I feel that can alter quite easily. Right, here we go. So, in fact, I know what I'll do. Oh, we'll lose a little bit of energy for no reason. Good. Die. Right, so we'll put this up to be on the level of the thatched roof. Oh, God. Oh, dear, I'm in the mysterious storage compartment's full of absolutely nothing. Hang on, just for a joke. Let's put in a potato. Nobody will ever know. Well, apart from you. So I don't feel like... I almost think that this shouldn't actually be thatched anymore, because it's kind of going to be like a starting zone. But that's probably one of those if we get time sorts of things. In other words, I'll never, ever, ever, ever bother. Hooray! Let's try some wood across here. It doesn't look great, this, but I think this is what we're going to use for horizontals, and then we can use the ornate wood for verticals. And it doesn't really match hugely, but we can always do some paint jobbing. We can make it red, paint it red like everything else, make it a very San Francisco type bridge. Right. So I need to actually refer to a picture really, because I've got an idea that it's going to be a bridge that kind of... Well, let me show you. And this isn't going to be the complete thing, probably, unless I get bored. Let's go across here. It's going to be... That's going to be like that. There's going to be... Let's see. We need some fence. Oh, I don't think it's going to work either way. Oh no, that's it. That works. That works. There we go. I can't actually get any further down. We might have to do the bottom bit before we do the top bit. We'll also need some... Well, we've already got some horizontals, but there's all... Oh, went for a bit of a dive down there. And then be like a... We can't do it because it's a bit too far out of reach, but there'll be a horizontal element as well. And then we'll try and make it a bit more complicated. We'll put some designs on it, and job's a good one. We'll just move things around in my inventory somewhat. And I've actually got some wooden bridge blocks. However, I don't really think that's really... it's not really hugely suitable for what we're doing. I don't really like that. But what I do need is more bloody ornate wood, which I think you just have to make out of wooden logs via treated wood. So let's quickly nip back. I don't know why I'm trying to go down there. There's no actual route through. Let's nip back to the main area. I really should take a workbench with me, so I don't have to keep on popping back. Maybe I should. How do you actually make... Oh, you need a bloody inventor's table. Actually, maybe let's see if I can actually do that. No, is the answer. Ah, fuck. Never mind. Let's just do it here and hope for the best. Right, so... First of all, I need to make some treated wood. Treated wood. Plenty of that. Got loads of wooden logs. Then I can turn that into ornate wood. There's loads of kind of woods if you look. Right, so yeah, treated wood. And this also makes 30. Or makes, I think the other... Yeah, so it's very easy to make a lot of stuff anyway. Ornate... Oh, fuck, that wasn't the right one. Oh, dicks. Oh well, I think I've got plenty to spare. That's more like it. Ornate flooring, though. I wonder if that's any use. Oh, it's actually all on the floor. Let's get rid of that chain. Ornate floor... Oh, that might be actually any good. That might be worth something. Let's put that into there. And let's... Hang on, while I'm here... I'll need to... I feel like I should have something more decorative, so... I was thinking about having some sort of graffiti. And so I wouldn't mind having something from here. Let's see. I don't want a bog. It just needs to be something like a painting that looks like graffiti. So maybe something high-lottlish, or not bloody wagon. Oh, not you either. God, it's got so much stuff these days. Huh, that might be symbolic. Let's have that. Oh, here we go. Some high-lotl stuff. And what looks like graffiti? That's sort of graffiti. Sort of damning of ancient traditions, but never mind. Yeah, we'll do that one. It looks like I'm very well framed graffiti. Actually, this ornate flooring looks quite good. I might actually replace the logging. Because that does... I mean, the basic log looks a bit primitive. And I wouldn't mind something looking a little more... Well, something that Thomas Telford himself would be proud of. I said, chancing my arm, that's the right bloke. Who built a bridge? Love. Actually, no, it was some burly blokes, but Love comes a close second. So let's put down that and that. And it's a shame to get rid of that, but we're going to have to, aren't we? But, yep. So that's going to be like the very basic blueprint for the rest of the build, hopefully. But we'll see, because I'm sure things will change as we go. So I know there are a lot of bridge pedants out there. At the start of the episode, I said truss bridge. I'm not 100% sure that's what it is, because most of the truss bridges pictures I found, this kind of like diagonal girdery type stuff was actually at the top, but I'm kind of like doing it down below. I'm not 100% sure if that's actually called truss. Maybe it's called under truss, or truss up your thingy, but I don't know. But it might not be a truss bridge. So if it's not, I'm very, very, very sorry. I don't give a shit. What am I talking about? Oh. Okay, so this is going to be it, I think. That's going to be this is going to be nicely in situ. There's an horrible bit. Oh no, have I got this wrong? Well, that looks okay. That doesn't look too rancid. It looks okay. Oh, what? Oh, of course you can walk through this, can't you? Oh, that makes things easier. Okay, so I need to have a bottom thing, and maybe have like a double bottom, just for design's sake, and then have something in some sort of vertical thing, mainly because I just want it to look a bit more than just a very basic design. So we also need some vertical stuff. I'm a bit kind of hamstrung on the right hand side because I'm putting that bloody plant matter, and it is actually officially called plant matter. That, by the way. In fact, let's I'm determined to make this I can't see a thing. It's gone dark. Might have to wait until morning. Brackets, use an admin command to time warp. Okay, I don't mind how this is going, but I feel it has to look more complicated. It has to hint at some 3D-age. So I'm going to try putting in some more ornate flooring, but in the background. Hopefully it won't disturb the design. That's going to have to be... Yeah, that looks a bit strange, but never mind. So yeah, there's going to be like an additional horizontal backgroundy type element. In fact, if we put in the background there... that doesn't look great. But shush. Never mind. So I think the easiest thing to do here, actually, is going to be... Since this is pretty much... Oh, well, no! This is pretty much just now like a straight line. So I can just... If I do this all the way across, then I shall never fall down to my death ever again. I promise. Uh-oh. 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 I'm just... like I'm fucking scared of it. Oh! Nearly fell off the edge. In a hubristic moment unrivaled in this entire series. Other than that time I fell off repeatedly, but shush. Oh, nice. That actually just meets it just about perfectly, although for pedantry's sake, I think we might actually do that. And bung in... I've got some, yeah, there we go. And bung in that just there. And for some reason, I'm also going to put in a torchy poos. Or am I? Yes, I am. That won't burn things down, I promise. Everything's going to be fine. I'm not quite sure if... this might actually be too low. Or the... I don't know, we'll see. Everything's going to be fine. I promise. Okay, let me just... Oh, God, I've got to do this. Oh, no, that's totally the wrong thing. Ugh. So I think I've made myself a lot of bloody repetitive work in this build, but hey-ho. Just redesigning the top bit of here, because I've discovered that fits perfectly. Oh, that looks nice. I should have a bit of it. I think that's a High-Lottle globe. Not 100% sure, but this might be vaguely High-Lottle themed at this rate. I can't really test things out because I haven't got any tenant deeds or anything, but I think that looks rather cool. Let's just change that. There we go. And so I need to keep on doing... Oh god, this is going to take forever. Hooray! But yeah, I need to keep on replicating this design for a while. What we'll do is a few of these things, a few of these squares, I might fill in and we'll do some decorating on it. But first I think I've just got to lay even more bloody groundwork. By the way, I have filled in this with fencing in the background, which I thought made it look a bit more like it's proper engineering and not just me making it up as I go along. So if we are coming to the end of this series, I mean, what is this, episode number 18, I guess? I think now might as well just have a bit of a think, a bit of a chat about which are the best builds and which are the worst builds. Just as I do this ridiculous busy work that's going to take me all bloody day. Well, I think the best one definitely is the Biomes in a Bottle one from episode bloody 6. I had a good run of episodes there, around like episodes 6, 7 and 8 I think it was. Some good builds there, but I think the Biomes in the Bottle one is possibly my favourite, and does seem to be a lot of people's favourites as well. I mean, that's done, I think, compared to all the others, that's done one of the best out of all views, apart from the very early ones. Just, when people were checking that series out. I just like, the idea of the Biomes in a Bottle. I still really like that idea, and inevitably, once I'd finished it, I could wish I'd taken it far further. But trying to keep these episodes to 30 minutes of, well, all the talking bits anyway. There's a lot of stuff where I'll just silently get on with it, which I edit out and everything. It doesn't mean necessarily that the builds are never going to be huge, I guess. It's almost like, I suppose in some spiritual way, it's a bit like the Minecraft Build Roulette series that me and Pete do from time to time. Because that's all about... that really is like real-time 30 minutes building. We don't know what we're going to build to start with, and we just get on with it and panic a lot. Not so much panic in this series, but I do like to keep it so you never quite know what you're going to get. I don't really plan it out hugely beforehand. Although admittedly, I think a few of the most recent builds, I have had a better idea than previously, through sheer experience more than anything. But also, the builds need to be I don't know, the more I do of them, the less I feel I can get away with just tootling around for half an hour. Like some of the early ones, it was just like me just fannying around really. But then I think they've got more and more focused. And so to actually cope with that, I've had to do more just thinking beforehand. So this time I knew I'm going to milk a bridge, and what's easy? And then I thought, well, something that involves horizontals and verticals and diagonals to some extent, but nothing kind of clever. Hence why I decided not to do a suspension bridge, even though I thought that might be the most fun. But yeah, I think Biomes in a Bottle definitely my favourite. And possibly least favourite, well, obviously the Halloween one. There really is no debate. I don't know why that spider just I had the idea and it just I just lost heart. Anyway, never mind. So, other builds, I've considered other builds that I might still do them, but probably not. For ages. In fact, before I was even thinking about Halloween and everything, I thought about, oh hello, there's the end. I was thinking about doing bloody a spaceship graveyard, where I just make a lot of scale models of famous spaceships, I guess, all kind of crashed on an asteroid. I think trouble is, by the time I actually thought about getting round to that, I'd taken up all the asteroid space anyway with all the other stuff. I think also the later builds started to get a bit annoying for me because they started to be less about the asteroid base and more just about strange funny things that could be anywhere. I mean, the as fun as it was to do that whole sort of phone box stuff and everything, I mean, a couple of episodes ago, it didn't have to be on an asteroid base at all. It could be in absolutely anywhere, couldn't it? So that was a little, so in retrospect, that was a little bit of a missed opportunity. I don't know. I don't know. But I suppose this one, I wanted to make a more practical build. As it turns out, it's me just doing this repetitive thing for quite a long time. In fact, I think I'll shut up for a bit so I can actually finish this off in peace. Leave you with a nice little clean edit. Oh, poop off. There we go. So I was going to make one of these decorative, or maybe a couple, but then I got to the end quite quickly. By the looks of it, by complete chance and luck, I think I might have actually almost... in fact, I might fiddle this, so it actually fits perfectly. In fact, just fuck it, I'll just do them. I'll do a vertical thing there. Oh, that's sweet, isn't it? It fits perfect! Couldn't have planned that better. Nice. Maybe I should put some more plant matter in and just fuck things up even more. Well, I suppose I better put the bloody the top on. And this is going to have to be slightly dug out of, because to get the the ornate flooring, I guess. We're actually running out of this stuff. I might have to go make some more. So yeah, I'll just draw this. Oh, this looks okay. It looks like a proper bridge. It's not very hard. I say it's not. I just need it to be more decorated than this because it's a bit boring at the moment. Oh, I've run out. Right, okay. Let me go back to the thing, and we'll finish it off and do some decorating. Okay, I've done a little bit of fiddling around here to make it look a bit more like it's an integral part of the museum. Put a bit of fencing up. I've also got a little spotlight simply because that's what I had. We actually do need to put more fencing in, don't we? We need to put all this. But we also need some lighting, and I thought those traditional kind of wooden posty type things will fit the bill, but we need to go and make and pixel print a lot of those. Not quite sure I'm going to do this. Oh god, I've run out of that now. Not quite sure I'm going to do this end. I think for the moment this is going to look a bit pump, but we'll just put in a little wooden staircase just so, well, there's something. Well, yeah. We'll work that in a different episode. Oh god, look at that, that's a load of piss. Oh, never mind. So we just, I think we better actually extend that, shouldn't we? Just because otherwise it's just a bit strange. Get rid of that. That. And there. So we've got one traditional wooden post. In fact, because I did it at the other end, I might actually turn this into another room type thing here. Because that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? So, just put it there. Up, 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 up. Change to that. I think I'll put that in my inventory. I hate having that thing open while I do things, but sometimes it's the quickest way. I want to make it match the other one. So, in fact, I'll go back and craft some more stuff, and then we'll reconvene. In fact, let's do this together, like chums that we are. Frontier lamppost, that's not it, is it? It's the traditional wooden post. There we go. We need lots of these. I've only got 3,000 quid. And this costs a lot. Okay, so let's not go crazy here. That's going to cost 1,000. I really should go and sell some food like I was supposed to do from the very start of this series. But it just seems a bit, got in the way of the building, I guess. So plenty of them. We need some doors, don't we? Something that looks good. Well, ideally a sandstone thing. But I don't appear to have scanned any of those. Oh, I might be able to make those in my normal workbench, actually. Apparently not. Never mind. Let's go back to this. Should we do Frontier? Oh, that looks quite cool. What's cheap? Well, they're all quite cheap, so let's just do a bunch of these. Anything else? Well, more decoration, perhaps. Arrow-etched rocks. Right. Well, yeah, why not? It means nothing. Large steam boiler? No. Nah, whatever. I'm sure I can find some more stuff. I've got loads of stuff in the chests over to the right. Well, actually, I haven't. I've got hardly any. I was going to make this into a bit more of a... What are you doing here? Get back to work, whatever your jobs are. Oh, this is all bloody... Well, we'll find some use for this, maybe. Like rusty crates might be a bit fun. Telegraph pole. And a rusty holder. Oh, whatever. Right, sorry, let's go back. Hup! There we go. Right, how many of those lights did I make? It was about 15, wasn't it? Oh, was it? There we go. Not too bad. Uh-oh. Hang on. I was about to place it in my inventory, actually over the top of my sword, which would have been silly. Yeah, I can't be too generous with these. So if we put them like... Oh, that fits quite nicely. If we do it every other thingamy... There we go. Now let's hope the symmetry goes in my favour again. And doesn't bugger us up. I think that works. Probably. Oh, I forgot to look at what this is like. Oh, sod it. It can be that big, I think. It might be about the same, but not 100% sure. I could have made another globe up here, but never mind. I think the design was kind of like that. But we'll need something else to put on the top this time. Don't suppose I've got anything cool. Oh yeah, just put a fucking tank. There. And also some doors. We've got loads of these. I'll do that thing again, aren't I? What's this? Is that a light? Oh, it's a light, isn't it? Huh. Don't want that. Copper things? Oh, well, no, whatever. Yeah, why not? That doesn't really fit in with any kind of law whatsoever, but never mind. So, let's see, that's going to be 1, 2, 3... Run. 4, 5, 6. Oh, that actually is perfectly symmetrical. Right, so I know... Because I am going to decorate the middle one, I think. Just the middle one. Because I can't be bothered to do any more, really. Door. There it is, the frontier door. We need a light. Oh, I've already got 2 lights in here. Huh, rather nice. So, 1, 2, 3... So this is the middle one. Right, so let's just take out all this. Probably take out the background as well. There. And all the implied lateral trusses, or braces, whatever the hell they're called, as well. So let's just do a kind of wooden background. Let's actually use some wooden bridge blocks in irony. That'll tickle millions. And we actually have to go inside here, I think. Not least to get rid of all this gunk. Hup. And... So this is going to be quite straightforward. I'm just going to put in... Oh! Sod. Soddity sod. Okay, I've got an idea. Let's take out the middle... Oh, that's perfectly symmetrical. Huh. Well, what do you know? We'll take out the middle one of those and we'll put in something else that's wood. Hang on. Put in that. There. That looks like something. Let's see what decorative... I really should have actually made something for this. We couldn't make... No, it's not. It's not supposed to be like... It's not supposed to be like a room, this. It's supposed to be just something to put decorate... A curtain! No. Oh, what's on down here, actually? This is bunging that. The guillotine? Well, I've been in inventory a while. No, there's nothing suitable here. I'm going to have to go and get something, because otherwise it's, yeah, a bit piss. It's getting expensive, this build. I've had to, like, raid my ship for some blocks of pixels that I've had for a long time. Because I just ran out of cash when buying colony deeds. Which I've got 4 of now, so let's put in a little one here. So this will be the little guard. Oh god, I've done that thing again where I forgot to put a light in. It never tells you when you forget that. It's most annoying. What's that? Put a little ship light. Oh no, that's light for days. Right, okay. Hopefully this will be some sort of guard. Yeah, there we go. A glitch one, apparently? I think that's a glitch banner, so that makes sense. So let's leave him be. It's gone dark. Everything's always bloody... Oh. At least we're going to admire our incredibly good pumpkin. It was a good build. Honest. Okay, right. These are not very dark, are they? I feel like this should be like a... No, I feel like they shouldn't be. Otherwise, we will never finish the build. Okay, so let's just finish this off. Clock face? That fits perfectly. That's it, I'm not going to do any more. Right, fine. That's literally all I'm going to bother doing. That actually looks cool and symmetrical, I think. And I'm not going to worry about it anymore. That looks quite cool, although that's completely asymmetrical. And people will comment. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, right. That's not in the right place. If I'm going to put a colony deed up here, put in a water feature instead. There we go. This isn't going to attract anyone of interest, I don't think. And it still hasn't got a bloody light fixture in here. Let's put in... I'm just going to use an old torch. There we go. Put in that. Oh, hello. And I've got a bloke of some description. Hello, bloke of some description. Sod you anyway. Okay, let's just bung in. Oh, that's a nice clock. That's a nice clock. I know I've just already done that on the Apex Church, but oh well, never mind. And we'll put one final guy. Oh, we can just squeeze it in the middle. There we go. And we've got one of them. He's chasing me. But I could have done. I wouldn't have minded putting in some weaponry, made these guys guards, but I'll worry about that off camera. Okay, that's a nice little bridge. Let's wait until daytime to see it properly, though. Okay, so starting from the leg, the guarded leg. The one bit of the bloody bridge that is guarded is the leg that nobody's ever going to go to. That was quite cool. If we go up in the air, in the museum. Ideally, I wouldn't have made it so integrated with the museum. But that didn't stop me that previous time, did it? And so go along here, past all those cool lights. Ooh, very cheerful pink-headed guy there. Through the supposedly guard room, but not really. And there's the entire world. I love those things. I do like that. I was actually thinking about maybe putting some plant life on these stanchions or whatever, but I can't really think of a way of doing it that'll look any good. So I'm not going to... Oh, no. I didn't finish that bit off. Oh, well, it's just a tiny little bit anyway, isn't it? So I'll finish that off later. And we get to the end, which is not very impressive. Yeah. And in summary, that's it. Oh. Right, yeah, so this looks like a great big empty area over here that we can... Oh, it's tiny. Yeah, it'll do. I'm sure I can think of something to do here next time. Okay, so thanks for watching. This has been Jamie from randomizeuser.com and all the usual things, and goodbye for now. Bye.